Hi guys. Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adedoyin. So on today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to increase your self-value. So we understand I'm just going to share you like 5 tips on how to increase your self-value so you don't have to be available whenever people call you and stuff like that. So if this kind of content you like to to hear or you would love to listen to or love to know, please stay tuned and let's dive into the business. So number one, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking through my notes because I've written everything out. So I'm just going to be looking down into my notes to give you the information. So number one is always don't be available when people call you. Try to act busy. Like I've always don't be available whenever people call you. You don't have to be always available. Just act like you're busy, because when you're always at their beck and call, they'll be like, anytime we call, she's going to answer. Anytime we call him, he's going to answer. That kind of thought will be in their head, like she'll be at her beck and call, like we can call her anytime. Just act busy, even if you're not doing anything. Just act like you're busy. You get it? So they won't take it for granted for you. Like they won't take your availability for granted. So note that. Number two, when you don't like it, learn to say no. So I understand this part, like people, they tend to be like, they want to shy away from being disrespectful, or they don't want to step on toes. So they accommodate a lot of shit, a lot of things they don't like. They don't want to be like too vocal, like they're just being, they don't want to cause any rift between them and their persons, so they try to accommodate all of their shit and they don't like it. Learn to say no. If they do something you don't like, tell them to their face, I don't like it, so next time it won't happen again. But if you keep it to yourself and you're not saying no, you're not saying anything, they'll feel like maybe you like what they're doing and they'll continue doing that. So learn to say no when you don't like it. So the next one is, don't reply quickly to anyone. Just like when someone sends you something and you want to reply, you don't have to reply quickly. You can just leave it for some time. They'll be like you are available. You're not doing anything. You're not busy. You have the time. Like maybe, yeah, that means you have their time. Anytime they want you, they can get you. You don't have to reply quickly unless it is an emergency. But if it's not emergency, you don't have to be like swift to replying messages or replying anything that it's not emergency. So the next one is, don't worry about others, find your own happiness. You don't have to worry about others. Do what makes you happy. Do you. Not like trying to please others. You don't have to please others over your own happiness. If you get that, your happiness is very, very, very important. It's very paramount. Prioritize your happiness before other people. You don't have to put yourself at the detriment of your own happiness. You don't have to please others. You don't have to please others for you to be okay. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I believe you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? You don't have to worry about others. Let them worry about themselves and you worry about yourself. You get that? Everybody for himself. Huh? Audio tent or Israel or something. I don't know if I get that. So everybody for their own, like bear your father's son, basically. I can't bear your son when we are not like we're not a couple. So why should I be worried about you and like forfeit my own happiness? Who does that? No. You should be the minister of happiness of yourself. You don't have to worry about others and ignore your own happiness. No, no way. So the last and not the least is, don't beg for love. If they want to leave you, let them leave. I know this is a very sensitive, like is a very sensitive one. So I'll try to be like, don't do like I'll just try to do my best not to be too biased. So when it comes to love, love is very, very, very sensitive, like a very sensitive word. So I'll say, when people, you don't have to beg for love. Actually, you don't have to please someone for them to love you. Like, you don't have to do all you like go out of your lane to please someone so the person can like love you in return. No, if they don't love you, let them leave. As in, garbage in, garbage out. I don't understand. If you are in for something else, then you leave because you're not getting the thing. Because I don't understand. Why will you come and you don't love me and you want me to love you? No, it's like it has to be mutual. If you love me, then I love you back. Like, just respect me, I respect you. You love me, I love you. It's not that you love me and I'm trying to beg you for you to love me, or I love you and I'm still trying, like, begging you for you to love me back. How does that sound? Does it sound like, it doesn't sound nice, right? So if you love someone, the person should love you back. Actually, it should be like that. It's not a case of one-sided love rather. So it should not be one-sided love. Like, it should be like something you like, the word is not coming. It should be mutual. If I love you, you love me. So I should not be the one begging you to love me. That's me going like reducing, like, that means I have a low self-esteem and I'm going down like on my own pride, lowering my pride for me to be with you, if that makes sense. So that does not actually make sense. If people don't love you, let them leave. So you don't have to force them or try to keep them to love you. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. That means you're showing them you have a low self-esteem and you don't have like a dignity as a woman, or you don't have the pride, you're not confident in yourself and stuff like that. Show them you're confident and you do well without them. So if they don't love you, open the door and let them leave. Someone that love you, that care for you, will surely come your way. So you don't have to force yourself on someone that doesn't love you. So guys, that's all my 5 tips to increase your self-value as a woman and as a guy. I think, yeah, it applies to a guy also, anybody. So that's basically my 5 tips to increase your self-value. So if you have come this far and you've not subscribed, please subscribe and don't forget to like my videos, and see you on our next video. Bye guys.